Okay, we are going to try this again. So, sorry about that. I think it freezed up a bit. This is still my first time using the Melon live stream. So, we're gonna play I'm gonna play a mini mix on the intro again, and then we're gonna start with the podcast. Thank you. right, what's going on, everyone? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. It's been a while since I've been trying to restart this podcast. A lot of things been going on, life as we know it. But hopefully now I can really get this started. If the stream is freezing a bit, it's probably either I don't know why it's doing that. So anyway, my name is Househeadspeakz. Welcome to my thoughts, and what I want to do right now is just give you just a little intro. Um, I've been a blogger for ever since 2011. I stopped blogging for a bit to get into DJing. I've been DJing for going on 4 years now. I'm part of a DJ duo by the name of CASM, along with my partner in crime, my mentor, who also taught me how to DJ Lito. And what I'm doing now is trying to get back into blogging, but instead of me writing and posting, I thought it would be a better way to really let people know what I'm doing by by actually doing this. So, welcome everyone. If you're checking it out, listening in, I happen to be on Twitch, which is twitch.tv House That Speaks / CASM, or you can go to the Facebook, which is House That. If you go look at House That Speaks, and you'll find the Facebook. I'm also on YouTube with my real name, which is Antoine Simpson. So since I got all that out of the way, let's dig in. So the subject of tag team. I know when I think of a tag team or a duo, I think of names like Masters at Work, Sleepy and Boo, the Martinez brothers, the Flying Arborinas, who's actually from Chicago, is where I'm from. Um, other, there's others out there, but those are the ones I think of. And when I was learning how to DJ and when I was blogging, sometimes when I see these tag teamers and these DJ duos, I kind of watch their nuances. I watch how they do it. I watch what tracks they bring in. I watch how they are cohesive with each other and how they mingle with each other and how they present themselves and present the crowd. So, as far as a beginning DJ, which I'm still new and I am part of a DJ duo, I will say there are a couple advantages of having a DJ duo. But one of the things I will inform you start with someone, the first and the most important thing is you must have chemistry. Without chemistry, don't even do it because you have to talk, you have to communicate, you have to know each other's nuances, you have to know their library, you have to know their DJ style, you have to know what genres they like to play and how you can feed off into that. So there's a lot of different elements that goes with being a DJ duo. And also, if you're tag teaming with someone, make sure that I would say that if you tag team with someone for the first time, make sure you guys get together and do a practice run. I think that it's important that you know what style his and her has so you can feed off of what you're going to play. Um, beginning going to do a tag team with someone, or you're gonna do a duo, uh, get a playlist together. Just put out as many of your favorite tracks and whatever genre that you usually play, and then you can coincide with what the DJ that you're gonna be tag team is gonna play. Now, the other advantage is that there's less stress because sometimes when you're DJing by yourself, and especially when you're beginning, there's a lot of things that's involved. There's a lot of nuances that you probably don't know, and especially if you're doing a gig, I'm letting you know you're gonna be nervous on your 1,000th gig. DJs has always told me that if you're not nervous, then you're not taking it seriously, okay? Because remember today, and if they know that, and they're not crazy, they're not stupid, and they're very smart, they'll know that if you're not into what you're playing. So your library is very important. Make sure that you build on stuff that you know you're gonna play and you know that your audience is gonna love. I don't want to get off topic here, but like I said, chemistry, knowing your library, and knowing the DJ that you are collaborating with, knowing that person. I mean, the one thing I have to say about the Martinez brothers and the Amarino brothers, and of course myself as CASM, is that we're related brothers. Myself and DJ Lito are cousins by marriage. That's another long story, but you know, make a long story short, it's important to really know that person because it makes things easier when you're going out there for a crowd because you're both gonna be nervous, but it's long. But my thing has always been that once I hear Lito's first track that he plays, after another DJ, then I know that then I know I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna come in with what I'm gonna play, and then we feed on each other. Now I know some duos do like 3 track DJ, do 2 tracks per DJ. Some do 1 track, maybe that's, and then the next DJ will do a 30 minutes. I mean, it. My thing is this: do whatever's comfortable for you and that DJ partner. I mean, because whatever is comfortable for you is gonna make it easier for you to play. Now, one of the other advantages of being a DJ duo is that you, especially if you're a duo, you both work together on different things. Like, say for instance, as far as CASM is concerned, DJ Lito handles all our flyers. He handles all our designs. He even create our website, which is www.chasmdjs.com. Yeah, I had to plug that in. So he handles that. I on the other hand, I handles the social part of it. I post our flyers, I post our shows, and since all our shows are live stream here where you seeing me right now, I make sure that the stream is working, making sure that all the computers is updated, things of that nature. Making sure that the controllers is updated, things of that nature. Just making sure that prep everything is prepped up so when he arrives, we can start our show and come in. That's the same when you're going out to a gig. Me and him have talks on what we're gonna play. We also talk about the DJs that going to be part of the lineup. You know what their style is, so we can coincide with what they're gonna do. And of course, we're gonna add our spice to it too. But you know, we get the feel on the crowd and see what they're feeling, and then if we're we can add our little spice to it. We can. You know, but that's one of the things that I can say. And then also, DJing can be a very lonely spot. It also can be a very selfish spot. So I always feel that when you with a partner, you know, it humbles you. You humble down because one it shouldn't be one person higher than the other. No matter what experience they have, no matter how long they've been DJing, because I mean, for instance, DJ Lethal has a few years on me, and he the one taught me how to DJ. Now it'll be foolish of me to think that I'm bigger than him, you know, because I'm DJing and this and that, even though he taught me. No, that shouldn't work. I mean, that's not chemistry. That's not a cohesion unit. That's not a partnership. And that's another thing I want to say about tag teaming and DJ. I mean, you got to treat it as a partnership because when you being booked, they looking at both of you. They're not looking at him. They're not looking at you. They're looking at both of y'all as a unit, both of y'all as one, and you have to play as one. And what I'm saying is, you have to be as though both of your hands is on the decks. So when they hear the music, they shouldn't be able to tell who's on and who's not. You know which DJ is on versus the other DJ is on. Now, sometimes things happen, but for the most part, that's how it should be. Now, let me see. There's another thing I wanted to say regarding this. Um, Hopefully, I'm not sure seeing if anybody is listening on the chat, but that's okay. This is going to be recorded as well, so it will be posted up. But I I don't want to push on this too long. This is like my first protest. I'm planning on doing more, probably every third and every fourth Sunday. I'm gonna take the time to wrap things up. So if you, like I said, if you're a young DJ starting out, I would suggest to get with someone who either taught you how to DJ, or if you know a DJ that you admire and stuff like that, and and if he's willing to partner with you, that will do that, because that will do is do two things that will up your game as far as DJ is concerned, and it'll make you more marketable, because I always said two heads is better than one. So on that note, hopefully everybody enjoys this. If you want to find me and Chasm, um, you can well, if you want to find me as Chasm, so you can go to our website www.chasmdjs.com. It happens to have all our information on our shows. We always post our flyer on our upcoming events. And if you want to listen to some of the music that we have recorded, we also have a area where you can go to the SoundCloud and you can listen to all the mixes that we have done, because we record each and every show. Um, so I'm going to probably going to wrap this up a bit, and I'm going to play a little outro. But before I do that, let me let one more thing. Cassim will be in Toronto for Labor Day weekend. In fact, we have a show that's coming up on the 2nd of September. We'll be playing with Toronto's finest, Jackman Jones, who's also an awesome producer. He's been doing a lot of stuff, and also we have I would say the legendary Gene King, who's been a staple in Montreal, as well as Toronto. So he's been doing this thing there, and so please go to my. You can go to the usual postings. It's on my social media. If you go to the Facebook page, you can go to our CASM DJ Facebook group. You can go to my Househeadspeakz group. You can go to CASM's page as well, and they'll have all the information on that particular event. We also going to be playing. Um, Mars Bar's going to be throwing it's doing this celebration event. It's going to be us and an array of Toronto's DJs as well, and that's going to be at Fresca, and that's going to be Sunday, September the 4th. I hope I got that right. So we're like I said, next week we're going to be in Toronto. We're going to be with our Toronto house piece. We're planning on doing our thing there, and we hope you guys come out, support the DJs that's there, support us, and let's have some fun. Cause all I love saying is that house is love and love is the message. So I'm gonna leave out with probably with another mixy mix here. Yeah, I'll leave out with another mix here just to close things out. So hope everybody enjoyed my little talk. Like I said, this is my first podcast. More will be coming up pretty soon. As a matter of fact, the next one will be coming within a month. I will let everybody know. I will post out to let you know. But it will be starting at 1. Hopefully, I'll start on time the next time. But like I said, I'm going to leave you out with another Miggy Mix. And I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their weekend. Peace.
Just can't wait. I can't wait to see you. I just can't wait. Just can't wait. Can't